Overview. Today we will be talking about what quality management is, how it should be, why everyone should be using it, some of the strengths and weaknesses involved with the using quality management, and why it is so important in the game industry.
What is quality management? Quality management can be summarized in a number of ways. However, quality management is often an internal system, documenting the processes, the procedures, and the responsibilities of a team, detailing the what and how a project will be constructed, and how it will be tested during development. This may include other facets of information, but usually just brief, clear-cut documentation that tells each role what it is the team needs from them. The end goal of quality management is to reduce the risk of its tasks, while at the same time increasing the overall quality of the product. This is achieved by streamlining the processes, be it using certain tools and defining what actions to take at certain times. However, this process is no silver bullet and won't mean a project is invincible from dying.
Why do we need quality management? Technically, we don't. Projects will finish without a quality management in place. However, those that do use it often do better, resulting in less waste, better team communication, and producing higher quality products. Allows us to outline areas of importance. So that means quality of a product can be measured in terms of performance, reliability, and durability. Quality management tool ensures changes in systems and processes, which eventually results in higher quality of products and services. Quality management enables employees to deliver more work in less time. It removes unnecessary works which merely waste employees' time and do not contribute to the organization productivity. Helps to reduce waste in inventory. Quality management enables employee to work closely with the organization and suppliers.
Quality management has a number of strengths in regards to why it's used, otherwise it would be useless. Quality management can engage staff more, as staff will be expected to produce their products to a set standard. This leads to members of the team to focus more on their product and understand more about what they're doing. This in turn engages staff further, as they now know more about their product and the tools around them. It also helps to reduce waste. With defined expected products and processes, the likelihood of having to recreate works can be reduced. This reduces waste and frees resources for other tasks instead, such as creating a full play controller instead of just a test controller. When proper quality management has been described, quality of products will increase naturally as time and resources will be better spent in areas of focus. This in turn improves customer satisfaction, which can also increase share prices and result in a stronger customer base with the possibility of market increase. As with any method of practice, quality management has its own weaknesses. Quality management is a broad topic separated further by project life cycles. It can be hard to find an approach that works for your company. This doesn't unjustify quality management, it just means the initial research step of a project should be taken more seriously, as disregard for the importance of how detailed your quality management plan is can cause more problems than it hopes to solve otherwise. Quality is expensive. Time and resources must be put aside for the quality management plan to be effective, and time is expensive for a project, and could mean the difference between fixing a bug or releasing a glitchy mess. Compromises must be made to avoid creating additional work for no benefit. Quality management can discourage creativity. Quality management plans are in place to improve quality and to standardize the workflow of production, with details of operation to be explained. This can discourage new ideas which may benefit the company in better ways.
Quality management tools. There are 7 different quality management tools. They are: 1. Cause and effect diagram. It identifies as many causes for a problem and sorts the idea into useful categories. Check sheet. A structured form of collecting and analyzing data, which can be useful for a wide variety of purposes. Control charts. Graphs to study how a process changes over time. Histogram. Most common graphs for showing frequency distribution. Pareto charts, bar graphs showing which factors are more significant. Scatter diagram, graph pairs of numerical data to identify relationship between different sources of data. Stratification, a technique that separates data from different sources of data so the patterns can be seen.
Games are large. Games can involve large teams of programmers, artists, designers, and producers, all doing their own little jobs. This complicates project development when compared to software, as software is often mostly made by programmers. Art assets are shipped in when they're needed, often towards the end, and games, this isn't the case. Quality management has to be done by the entire team, detailing the tools and software to be used, the ideal count of polygons, etc. Bugs can be abused. In software, this isn't so much a worry. If there is a bug and something doesn't work as required, you'll get a customer complaint. These things can be fixed. In games, in multiplayer games in particular, a larger and larger share of the customers are interested in pulling apart games, looking for these abusable bugs to give themselves an edge. And there are other players that are just looking to sell these. They'll make their own little application built purely to abuse these little bugs, profiting off your poor quality. This in turn can upset customers who just want to play a game. Legitimate customers. It is important that abusable bugs be cleared up as soon as they're found, as they are just time bombs that can destroy a company's credibility, especially in the wrong hands. Game engines, rendering pipelines, modeling software, third-party assets. They're all options that should be defined by the quality management strategy. Without doing so, it introduces all sorts of new problems. The team behind Mass Effect Andromeda fell into this hole when software choices were changed early into development. This caused the artists to have to redo a lot of their work. A simple confirmation on tools before production had begun would have saved them time and effort and money.
Total quality management model. It's a continuous effort by the management and employees to ensure customer satisfaction, ensures every employee is working towards long-term success of the organization. Total quality management ensures that every single employee is working towards the improvement of work culture, processes, services, systems, and so on to ensure the long-term success of the company. It is divided into 4 categories: plan, do, check, and act.
To summarize, quality management is an important tool available to developers and project leaders. The ability to both increase overall quality project while also giving the ability to reduce the cost of a project is truly the best of both worlds. Far from being a silver bullet, however, quality management can't do everything, and those that expect it to will often fail. Teams must communicate the needs, and although it can reduce cost and improve quality, if used poorly, it can increase the cost of a project significantly, if not detailing areas in a beneficial way. Many tools exist to enhance the abilities of quality management systems when used effectively, and a couple of methodologies around quality management have begun to arise. It is up to the team as a whole to determine the quality that they want to produce, but additionally, the customers may force the company to do better. At the end of the day, they will decide the success of a project.